Why do fan games just stop being worked on? Sure, we could go for the old people lose passion over time and other studies about it, but why be boring when we could do something different instead? That's why I contacted Danganronpa fan game devs from all around the world that's already made a fan game, gather them in one place to make them fight each other, tournament style, because there can be only one.
There can be only one.
Well, not that last part, but I did contact a lot of devs and there are like a few who responded, so let's start. The screenshots here cover their username and profile as requested by the dev. Oh, by the way, if you know what my username is referencing, then can I say based? When did you start making your fan game? I'd say around 2021. Did you do the fan game all by yourself? I had a Discord server where I constructed a team, so I had a couple of people in the team including the VAs, artists, etc. It's 2024 now. When was the game published? December 24, 2022? Wow, so you were able to make it for about a year? That's awesome if you ask me. Imagine if they continued with the project if they're that fast. What about the script? You did it all on your own? Yeah, I had a writing team to bounce off ideas, but I mostly did the script of the prologue myself. Damn, my guy literally showed he's talented in writing, skipping the part where I suck dick, etc. But yeah, the writing for Glacial Bullets is awesome as all hell. You should really play it. High recommendation from me. Link is in the description. It's actually a refreshing way to start the killing game. How did you come up with that? Honestly, I wanted to make an opening that would instantly get people hooked for the upcoming chapters. Also, I love false narrators and villainous protagonists, so I wanted to implement a twist that throw people off, but also in a way that feels earned. Yeah, you did exactly that. Like, holy shit, man, so hype. It makes me happy. People enjoy that. That was definitely my favorite part to write. Then we talk about the story more in spoilers, so we're skipping that part. Was there already a script for the next chapters? No, there are no scripts. I only planned out the overarching plot in the first mystery. Did you do all the programming in RPG Maker? Yeah, I did all of it. Damn, that's a lot of effort. You know, it's weird to me that people have a problem with this fan game, especially since you can directly ask the dev what you found problematic, because the dev isn't a corporate no-face. They're a human being like everyone else who's a fan of the games. Or maybe you want some clarification about a thing that bothers you. This is Yuna. She's the ultimate con artist and wears the Kagome crest. You know why I know? It's because I fucking asked the dev about it. While you were working on it, were there any hurdles or struggles? Lots of unexpected hurdles. One of the characters, Yuna, had the Kagome crest on her design, which people interpreted to be the Star of David, and the fact that she's the ultimate con artist led to people believing Yuna was a Jewish stereotype. Wow! Look at that! Now I know! At first I didn't notice. All what happened was that I was enjoying the fucking story. Also, Ranjit, is that how I pronounce it? I'm sorry for butchering the name, got a lot of controversy because his VA was apparently white, doing an Indian accent? I'm Indian as well, so that was something I never even considered. A VA is supposed to voice act. Your race doesn't matter as long as you fulfill the role assigned to you. These people that cry for authentic can suck dick, because I love Samurai Jack and he's voiced by Phil Lamar.
What do I like most about voicing Jack? It's the easiest job in show business. He says like 4 lines. Then there'll be like some other guy's like, well, let me explain the whole plot of the story. And I just go, I see. I will find it. And then I'm done.
Because that's what the director wanted him to sound. It didn't matter the race. What mattered was that Jack sounded badass. You fucking retards. It's worth mentioning I was maybe around 15 when fuck's sake, real great. They were a minor. Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. Worth mentioning that I was 15 when I started the project, so I didn't even know these things are to look out for. Honestly, I just started Glacial Bullets as a passion project, but all the controversy was too much to handle to the point where I had no desire to continue the project. Thanks, people, for putting out the talent this person had. Were you all just jealous because of someone who was able to actually make something? Nah, I don't think so. You're all just a bunch of sensitive snowflakes. Ironic, since Danganronpa is edgy, crude, and violent. But the fucking problem is the art and the race of the VA? Wah! Fuck you guys. At the end of the day, we're just normal people making projects for free about things we're passionate about. The only thing keeping someone working on their fan game is purely passion and the happiness they get by working on said project. Since you're not going to be making a living out of your fan game, if the passion and happiness is gone, people just want to leave and never come back. Well, that's depressing. Like, how the fuck can a community love something this much, but when someone, a fan, presents something they worked hard on inspired by the things the fans love, they immediately kill that passion? No fucking mercy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't wish to deal with any of that ever again because it affected my mental health in ways I couldn't have possibly imagined. Who wants to guess that these people that complained, whined, and bitched about also have mental illnesses of their own, yet don't give a shit because their fifis got hurt? Devs are still human beings. You can hate the game, but don't hate the dev. Also, don't fucking raid their Discord server like fucking retards. Well, some fan games blacklisted Glacial Bullets and my server was raided, which was a horrific experience that I don't even want to go into. God fucking damn it. So no one stuck up for you? A lot of people in my server were by my side, but I heard a lot of bad rumors about Glacial Bullets in other servers. The thing with misinformation is, once someone hears it, they always take it for the fact. So a lot of people genuinely had the impression that Glacial Bullets was some anti-Semitism propaganda when the character design was just a really bad coincidence. Wow. It's like things would have been clear and fine if people didn't jump to fucking conclusions. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a possibility till it was pointed out to me. Also, I was very young when I started this and I wasn't even familiar with Jewish stereotypes to Star David all that well. Breaking news, a community doesn't know that people live outside of their fucking bubble. Unfortunately, when something like this becomes widespread, you can't do much to change people's minds, which is why this is not a community that I plan on ever returning to. Oh boy, I've heard of this before. Yeah, I just don't want to be associated with the community at all. Fuck, I'm in no community and just do my thing. It's just more peaceful than having to deal with people that look for everything to be mad about instead of clarifying the thing or discussing it like civilized people. Again, you are allowed to make fun of something, but why do you have to go after the person that made the thing? I do wish to make another fan game someday by starting all the way from scratch and go for something more ambitious, but I'm not sure if that'll ever happen. There's still hope. Kinda. At this point, I've just fallen out of love with the project altogether. I just don't want to ever deal with something like this again. It really sucks, but I feel this is something where I need to prioritize my mental health. Yep, priorities. And we talk a bit more and that's where it ends. This is just one of the devs that I gotten in contact with, and the pattern I keep seeing is the community. The fans. The fuck is wrong with you people? Well, there's more. Well, there's more coming. Now we know why this fan game stopped being developed. Let's see what happens when there's a community that actually supports your game. Yeah, that's where it ends, I guess. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I used the Describe extension so that I could still work on this while being offline. I put this in the Rant playlist because I've got too many playlists already. I don't care that much anymore for being too specific when it comes to this. You can shove your pedantry up your ass. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video.